Hi, I'm Eli Wall. This is my final project for entrepreneurship, and this is my product, Joint Web Design. So Joint Web Design is a company that brings marketing and web design together, because a lot of times companies get these these crazy, well-designed, weird websites from engineers who do all these cool tricks with engineering, internet engineering and stuff, and website development, but they don't actually put the work into marketing it, and they don't do it so that it helps the company better market themselves, which is the point of a website. The problem is badly marketed websites with bad function. Many of the companies are comprised of a team of engineers, and obviously they're not marketers, so they don't know how to market a product. Instead, all they know how to do is make a cool website. The solution, it's not focused there. The solution is value value proposition is bring marketers and engineers together under one company. Why now? Well, many websites were designed 10 years ago and have not been updated, and new information how to market through a website has come up. And we're basically in the stone age of marketing. Many of our websites are still in the stone age of the internet, where they're just old and outdated, and they were made way long ago when the internet first became a thing. The market: small business, towns, and businesses without marketers. So any business that doesn't have a marketer, that can't bring the engineers from a different company and work together with that company, they have to just trust the engineers to make a well-marketed product, and then it comes out as a not-so-great product. Great example of this is Thomas College. They've redesigned their website 5 times in the past 10 years, and it's just that's not how it's supposed to be. And towns, the small businesses, obviously most of them don't have marketers of their own, so the best they have is the owners, the CEOs, whatever, and they're typically really, really busy with what they do. So, and then towns, if you ever look at a town website, unless it's been updated, most of the smaller town websites are not updated. They do not represent the towns well, and it makes the town look unprofessional. So that really needs to be updated, because that's important to the town to have a place for their visitors to go visit and learn about the town. Actually, and the market is huge. The market has over 30 million potential customers in the U.S. alone, and that's just small businesses. And so that doesn't include towns and other businesses without marketers. All right. Any organization that needs website design, we're advertising to any organization that needs a website designed. Our brand will mainly be word of mouth, and we have our brand name on our product, because when people go and look at somebody else's website and they see our brand on there, they might oh, well, that looks really nice. I need a new website, and go, and because they'll notice that thing. Because when they go into somebody else's thing and they think it looks really nice, they might either try to figure out where it came from or see that our logo's on there. And then the reason is websites don't update themselves. So these are our competitors. Link Web Design, they're a smaller web design company in Bangor, Maine, and they're kind of they're similar to what we do. Their engineers, whatever, are semi trained in marketing, so that they can actually create a good website, and they do a pretty good job. Pretty expensive though, because of how local they are, and they have an actual store, which I don't like. I actually our web design will be completely online, so it'll be people working from home. And then people go into the business, but we won't actually have a shop, because I just think that's an unnecessary expense. And then another competitor would be Wix, because Wix is one of many websites that has a bunch of templates for website development, and so a lot of companies use those, but those are like the cheapest, and it's just obvious when something's a Wix website because there's no creativity to it, and it's not customized to the business, because each business requires a specific website, and Wix websites tend to be really, really simple, and they don't have very unique functions to them, which is why having engineers to design your website is really important. But they're super cheap, and you can actually get your websites designed for free, but they use a freemium thing. All right. So yeah, here's where they lie on. So links, they would be, they do a pretty good job. I'd like our company to do an even better job. We're actually cheaper because we don't have a shop. And then I'd like, yeah. So we'd be just below them on price level, but better than them on the luxury side of things. And then Wix is on all the way, they're basic and they're low price. They do have a premium. It's like $39 a month for the highest premium they have. But even then, you still aren't getting your website custom design. It's just not the same. So I would put Wix down at the most basic of websites that you can get. But milestones. So, and we obviously I haven't started this business yet, but my goal would be in the first year I'd want to have 200 clients, which is actually quite a bit, because each website probably costs $400. It would probably be a $4,000 charge to the client, costs about $1,000 to make. So that is a big goal, definitely for the first year to have 200 clients, but I think it's doable. Yeah, especially if you reach out to people and you get a good team going and you get something going, it can, especially if you do a good job, people definitely spread the word. Second year, I want to get 1,000. Another big goal. That's a big jump. I don't think it's out of our reach, though. Definitely, if you can get 200 the first year, I don't think you have a problem getting 1,000 the next year. And in the third year, 5,500, which again, that's a big jump. It's over 5 times what was before. But I think that with just once your word gets out there about your product and the job you do, and there is literally an infinite amount of people who could buy our product, like almost like as many businesses as there are could buy the product, because some people just don't want to bother with having their marketers work on building a website. They'd rather just hire a company to do it. And here's our financials. So in year one, hoping our net profit would be, in the end, $500,000. We'd probably make, if we sold to 200 customers, we'd have $80,000 of revenue with $200,000 of expensive, with a gross profit of $600,000, and then SG&A of $100,000, and then so on and so forth. Next year, we'd have revenue of $4 million, and a gross profit of $300,000, and a net profit of $2,500,000. In our final year, $22 million in profits. Well, not our final year, but our third year, $22 million in profits. $5,500,000 in expenses, which would make the net profit in the end would be about $13.75 million, and that's a gross profit margin of like 75%, which is very, very good. And obviously that is like really, really fast growth for a business, but I think that there's just a tremendous need inside the market right now, and there's just so much opportunity for this product. Team, me, that's all there is for now. We definitely need more team members because I need engineers helping me. I'm a marketer. I do not have the engineer skill, but I can definitely work with marketers on building a good website. I'm an undergrad at Thomas College. I have 1 year of school, and I'm an admin at a small business, so I have a bit of experience with doing working with small businesses and stuff. So I have experiences in the field and in the market I want to work in. Yeah, but I definitely need additional teammates. I need engineers working with me, especially if we're going to hit that first year goal. And use of funds. So social media ads, only 10,000 spent on that. I really don't think that's our best way, because I mean, you can advertise through social media to small businesses by customizing your advertising, but honestly, I really think that going out to businesses and offering them through sampling, and so that's why I gave $100,000 of money. I want to give $100,000 to sampling, to trying out our product on small businesses in exchange for word of mouth references. Salary is CEO $50,000 a year, CMO $50,000 a year to start. That would be the first year. Salaries might go up, but that comes down to $100,000, and then our products to buy what we need, probably $200,000 and that includes employees. Yeah, so, and that would come out to a total of $200,000, and so I'd ask for $500,000 for as an investment in our company, because I really think that, if we can spend $500,000, we can really hit that 200 client goal in the first year, and from there on, I think it should be like walking a walk through the park after that, and the momentum should roll right through. So, yeah, who wants to invest in my company?